And now back to more of the all-new full contact fishing.
This is your mini nav. You'll get dispatched in 3 different groups, so before boats go out at a time, I'll give you the sheet. You got about 10 minutes to look at it, and then I want you off the dock. Okay? Read ahead a little bit, because there are questions you got to answer as you're going along.
Dave, we're at one of your checkpoints here. We left the dock. We saw the guys get a little bit of their paperwork and coordinates. Maybe you'd like to explain a little bit of what this exercise is the guys are partaking in today.
This is the first of 3 opportunities I'll have to navigate all around Lake Muskoka. This is called our mini navigation run. I'll cover approximately 1/3 of the lake today.
Maybe you can explain to me quickly and the viewers quickly what it is about the Pleasure Craft operator card that has become a big garner of attention in the last little bit.
Yes, everybody's going to need one by 2009, and a lot of people need them right now. Anybody that was born after the 1st of April 1983 now requires to have proof of competency on board with them when they're on a vessel. That also applies to anybody even that is older than that if they're operating a vessel that's under 4 meters. So if you get anybody fishing in a 12-foot car topper, or anybody operating a Sea-Doo or a small dinghy, that type of vessel needs that proof of competency right now in Canada.
And it's only a great thing for the family. We did this as a family on a dock for 6 hours, and I mean, we could have went to the grocery store or the sportsman show and done it sitting there and just reading the book. But for the kids especially, I found it very important that they went through the practical thing, much like the guys are doing today, where you actually are in the situation where you have to do the testing and know what a life jacket does and how to throw a line. I think these were good things for kids and things that maybe families should look into doing the whole course itself, other than just reading about it and trying to do the test.
If you contact any of the course providers, and again, you can get them on that same website for Canada Coast Guard. We've had courses done like you did at docks at cottages, at Cottage Association yearly meetings, remotely done at people's homes and that kind of stuff. And the information is just most valuable.
Well, Jody, it's that time any fisherman dreads, you know, Thursday afternoon, and waiting for our plane ride out of here. But it's just a great trip. I really appreciate you coming and helping us out. Like I said, when we got here, you and I fished in different places together before, but this is, for me anyways, it's just been a great trip. And it's always good to get away with some old buddies and have some laughs and drink some beverages and tell some stories. And we certainly did our fair share of that this week. I hope that you'll agree to come back and do another show with us here on Full Contact.
Well, I'd love to.
Whit even caught fish. I mean, come on.
Mr. Skunk is no longer Mr. Skunk, so it was a great
found time to teach him a few lessons anyway. So, but you know, we gave you the rod at the beginning of the show. My friend, the lake has spoken. You have to go retire that bad boy.
All right. Unfortunate, but Big Sexy must get retired. You gave me the call, said we're going fishing. I didn't even hesitate, and we've done it in the past, and we've had a blast. And I mean, the fishing was great. The hospitality here at the lodge was unbelievable. This trip is right up there. It's got to be maybe #1.
Call my buddy Dino at Cloud Air and tell him how great we're doing. Boy, could I use a nice Robert Simpson beer right now. Ladies and gentlemen, of this corner of the Rusty Lure, hailing from Cambridge, Ontario, 232 pounds. Next week on the all-new Full Contact Fishing, we travel across Ontario to Kingston and hook up with Maple Leaf legend Wendell Clark. In his playing days, Clarkie scored at will and hit like a truck. But on this day on Lowbrow Lake, he showed that even in retirement, he could still put them in the net. Wendell Clark, FCF, bad cowboy hat, hook it up.
When you catch this many fish, you're getting a little old. But there's a few left in there for me. won't be selling any because they won't be able to afford them.
Buzz them on this side. Oh yeah. There's one right there. Weren't you the horn paying square dance champion?